Hey, good Fox here. Today our review of Shannon Sharpe's 95 overall tight end card. He's a legend card. He's boosted up to 96 with a little bit of extra juice because of his chem. Go deep. So let's go through the stats first and compare him to what is supposed to also be another 95, the Zach Ertz card. I have no idea how these two are the same overall card. I mean, look at this. It's so slanted in Sharpe's favor, and I gave Ertz a very favorable review in my opinion, and he actually performed pretty well. With that in mind, looking through the stats, Sharpe's quite a bit better. Speed, run block, catching, route running, that doesn't matter over 91 really. Catching traffic, maybe one or two less spec catch, I could see that. So, Sharpe, he's there at tight end there at your screen, he's one catching this. He's going to be basically in that tight end spot, generally on the right the whole time. So just check that guy coming off the right side. Maybe I flip my formation or run it. I don't recall. Let's discover ourselves together. You know, discover the world of tight ends. Actually, I've already watched through this whole review. And anyways, I'm bullshitting. Basically, he came off the left there. So there are, I would say, a half dozen tight ends near that have an argument as the best tight end in the game. Maybe I don't know, 5. They are the Travis Kelce, the Bo Jackson, this Shannon Sharpe, I think, was it Jordan Reed that just came out, and maybe Jimmy Graham because of the height. Tony Gonzalez, I think, is also cool. So those are the 6. So each one of them has their abilities that are slanted a little bit in one way or the other. I think Shannon Sharpe, if you said my opinion, Shannon Sharpe's the best tight end in the game, I'd be like, yeah, I think you're right. I can agree with that opinion. Bo Jackson is just used greatly for like clear out routes. So him being able to clear out as I missed a streak up the middle of the field, I could have thrown that to a little bit easier. Anyways, so Bo Jackson's the best clear out route tight end in the game because he's the fastest. You know, Ingram's in that same category, but I think Bo takes the cake right there. You could go with a more like run blocker focused type of guy like the Kelce, who's got a couple more run block than the Sharpe, but the Sharpe at 88 speed, and Kelsey's also taller at 6'5 versus 6'2, so like Sharpe's strength isn't like doing high point passes near the end zone. If this was Madden 17, I'd say Sharpe, you don't want to get a Sharpe, you'd rather get like a Kelce or somebody taller, but it's not Madden 17. We're playing 18 where the high point passes don't work as well as they would last year, and you'll see Sharpe here both hang on to some tough passes and drop some like that. So he's not like the perfect pass catching tight end, even though that's kind of his specialty. A little bit of run block on the card too with the 83 run block. You can always boost that up if you get the ground and pound version. But I do like him near the end zone. He's been pretty reliable. You know, some of the drops that he's had were contested catches. And contested catches in 18, not many receivers are going to make too many of them. But if you can make a play like that where you take a hit even on your back and still hang out of the ball, that's kind of the ideal that you want. Can I think tight ends get better? Yes. Like this Shannon Sharpe isn't near an end game tight end. Like if we get like a Bo Jackson tight end golden ticket, that's an end game. That was a very pathetic play. Shannon Sharpe, that's something I cannot forgive you for dropping that. Let's test out his run blocking here. Again, he's off the right side of the line of scrimmage there. Trying to seal a block. There he just got a bump on the safety, but then the safety hit him. Oh, there he is. Let's roll up, and he's inside. He locked it. Nice work. So overall, a very solid balanced one and the other. I guess we could take a look at his traits here. Traits: clutch, yes. Fights for extra yards, yes, awesome. He's got no for aggressive rack and possession catches. I actually don't know what those things do. Once again, there he is locking it down, but I mean, a high-end outside linebacker is going to shed Sharpe. Mike sideline catches, yes. High motor, yes. So, not the greatest, but some of the good stats on the card. Shannon Sharpe, though, not going for like a huge amount, but still going for a pretty penny as a top-end tight end. So, out of 10, with the price considered, I'm going to give him an 8.9. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.